Today is August 21st, 2026. I'm pretty sure it's the 21st, I'm too lazy to check. But today I was not nearly as productive as I wanted to be. But I finally figured out what's wrong with me. I'm not telling you, but I figured it out. So hopefully it will stop affecting me as much in the next couple of days. So, yay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I only figured out about 3 p.m. So, not too long that I've had it figured out for, which meant that most of the day was not spent doing things that I should have been. But I figured out what was causing the problems, so that's a pretty good thing on my part. Today, I did not spend as much time reading as I would have liked. However, I did start reading this fuck-ass book. Sorry for the language. You were about to witness more. So, the first book in this book, because this is a 6, right, there are 6 books in this thing. The first one is called The Double Dabble Surprise. Yes, I am saying that correctly, I promise. And it's basically about these 2 girls who, their parents were going to adopt 2 girls from Korea. They end up getting 2 brothers instead. That, initially, I'm like, okay, you know, I don't know much about adoption, so I don't really know that much about it. I don't know if it's a good representation or not. The problem that I have is that every single character in this book does not know how to think for themselves, right? This isn't like a book of a story. This is a book of someone trying to make a story around the Bible that doesn't feel like it's around the Bible, but it aggressively is. So, right, they're not happy about the brothers, so now the 2 girls, the blonde and the brunette, they're just being dicks. I'm gonna be honest to you. There's a point in time where the parents, they're making kimchi and rice for their new children, right? And the older girl asks Mom, what are you making? And Mom says kimchi. So the older girl's like, what's kimchi? The mom's response is not telling her what it is, where it's fermented lettuce, it has some spices on it. You know, she's not saying any of that. She's like, I think you like it better if I don't tell you. What? What? It's food. It's not like intestines, okay? It's just lettuce, essentially. It's not that big of a deal to tell them. It's not that crazy, okay? And then, right, there are many sections where they're like, we'll pray to God about this. And it's like, the thing that you're praying about, you can just do yourself. You can just do it yourself. God does not need to divinely intervene to help you in this situation. Go do it yourself, right? So there's a lot of situations like that. There's a lot of sections of, like, little tidbits of religion of, like, oh yes, pray for God for help, or, like, I don't remember what she called it. She's like, invisible sin, secret sin. There's a section in here, 3 whole paragraphs about having secret sins. That's the only mention of that, right? Like, it doesn't play a part into it, and it feels like it should, right? So there's that, and then I'm not there yet, but I've already seen the part where the 2 boys, they have names already. So one of the boys names himself Jimmy, and I will respect Jimmy's choice to be called Jimmy. The problem is that the older brother, Sung Jin, doesn't choose a name, right? Eventually they adopt the 2, and that's fine, right? We like adoption in some cases, but they change his name to Sean. Sung Jin didn't even choose the name, right? Like, Jimmy chose his name. Sung Jin did not choose Sean. Right? I'll read it, okay? Sung Jin needs an English name, Mother said, holding the family Bible. We like the name Sean. What does Sung Jin like? What does he like? Can you tell me that? So, in case you can't tell, this book is pissing me off a lot. To be honest, I only bought it because I know that in one of them is about chickenpox, and I read that one when I was younger, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should reread that. Disgusting book. I'm not enjoying it. So maybe this is like the only bad one, and then like all the rest are fine. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. But I'm going to take a break from that, and now I'm gonna go read The Wide Window because I like these books, and I finally watched the episodes. I'm getting a little pissed off right now, so I'm sorry for just ranting about that book this whole time, but I am quite upset, in case you cannot tell. So, I'm gonna go read The Wide Window, and I'm gonna go enjoy it. You, go do something that's calming, and peaceful, and quiet. Go have some good times, okay? Cool. I'll go read my book, but that's gonna be it. So, goodbye.